Welcome back for another week of the Tech Time newsletter. My name is Tyson here with Repair My Funnel, and today we have 4 things to cover. 4 different topics, 4 different awesome things to talk about. The first of which is going to be the feature releases and updates for ClickFunnels 2.0. The second item for today is going to be how to test your products inside of your ClickFunnels 2.0 stores. Number 3 is the tool of the week, which happens to be Loom, one of the same software that we're using right now. And then the FAQ and troubleshooting section, which is all about answering your question and pointing you in the right direction. With that said, let's roll into the first section here, which is all around ClickFunnels 2.0 feature releases. This week, everything happens to be around courses. The first one that we got to talk about is the ability to toggle on or enable course completion certificates. So essentially, when someone completes a course inside of the platform, you can make it so a certification is automatically sent out to them with their name on it, with a date, with a logo on it if you want to, and that's basically it. But this article right here, just click on this guy right here and it'll take you to a full-on guide walking you through how to set that up, how it works, and what you need to be aware of for it. Moving on to item number 2, styles and courses are now going to start adopting funnel-like behavior, which basically just means that just like a funnel, at the top layer of that funnel, so the funnel settings, if you apply style guide there, it will then trickle down to each of the steps. Now, inside of courses, if you go to the course settings and override the style that's being used there, it will then trickle down to everything below it as well, such as the modules, the lessons, submodules, you name it, right? Everything below that will inherit that specific style that is applied at the course level. And in my eyes, this is a very welcome adjustment or expansion on the style functionality within courses, only because before, if you added a style to the course level, it would only apply to the course home. After that, you'd have to go to the modules and adjust it there as well in order for any change to really happen. It was very weird. But now, with that adjustment, it makes it nice and easy to just apply to one area, have it trickle down, and apply everywhere else as well. So there's that. Enjoy. Have a fun time with that. Now, moving on down to the next section here, we're talking about how to test your products inside of ClickFunnels 2.0 stores. Stores are becoming more and more popular, obviously. Well, they've been popular for a long time with places like Shopify. Well, ClickFunnels 2.0 has that functionality as well. But you want to make sure that everything's functioning correctly. You want to make sure that things are processing as intended. Maybe automations on the back end are working properly, whatever. You definitely want to go and test your products. Now, the process isn't as straightforward as it would be for a funnel. You have to go to product settings, and from there, turn off the visibility for the product on the storefront, then go in and turn off live mode, and then find the actual URL to test it. It's a whole process. So with that being said, we created a whole walkthrough of how to actually achieve this. Just scroll down within this section and click on this button right here, or this image. It'll take you to a full-on guide walking you through how to achieve it, how to set everything up, how to do everything. All right, so just click on this, check it out, and enjoy. Moving on down to the tool and resource section of the week, we are talking about Loom. Loom is a fantastic tool. It's actually with the tool we're using right now to record this video that you're watching at this moment in time. We use it for all of our training videos on YouTube. If you haven't checked us out there, go check us out. That YouTube channel, I have my own personal YouTube channel. All of those are recorded on Loom as well. Anything we do on the client side with ClickUp, right? When I'm sending reviews of any funnels or walking through any issues, we use Loom. Loom is the go-to. It basically is a screen share tool that allows you to go in, record your screen, record yourself at the same time, and everything turns out fantastic. There's a bunch of different functionality aspects that you can include inside of Loom, such as like drawing on your screen. Whoop, get crazy with it, and then it disappears over time, which is nice. But it's fantastic when it comes to anything educational and stuff that really requires a little bit more, I guess, attention to detail or visual aspect on a page. It's great. So check it out. If you are interested, just scroll down, watch this video, walk through the entire platform, how it works, how everything is laid out, where to find stuff, and all that fun stuff. And that right there leads us into the most asked question of the week, which was, what process and tools do we like to use for our tutorials? Starting off, we use Loom for pretty much every screen recording that you see for Repair My Funnel. Everything on YouTube is done with Loom. Anything that we do on the client side when we're talking back and forth around different tasks or projects that we're working on with people, we use Loom as well. It clarifies things a lot faster than going back and forth with text. Loom. Loom is fantastic. There's many other options that you can use. If you're using a Mac, for instance, you can use the built-in screen recorder, which is QuickTime. You can definitely do that. It works just fine. But the cool thing with Loom is that you can also generate links that will not require you to download every single video. You can just send people links and they can view the video right there. They can comment on it. They can do a bunch of stuff. So it is pretty nice in that regard as well. I use it because it is a combination of both sides of what we need, basically. All right, below that, we have our mic, which is this guy right here. All right, this is the Shure MV7 microphone. It is fantastic. It is a USB mic and XLR. You can do either or. I do USB because it's easiest for me. I don't have to have a crowded setup over here on my desk. It is direct plug and play on this laptop, and it's fantastic. So that is the mic. I use that directly into Loom. So Loom manages two things, the screen and the audio. And then for the actual video, I use my iPhone. That's what you're looking at right now. Hello. The iPhone itself is great because I can just airdrop it directly to my laptop, and from there I can edit it. Now for editing, I use Final Cut Pro. So I just airdrop it to my laptop. From there, go to Final Cut Pro, mock it all up, right? Make sure it's all good to go, edit, publish, and then that's basically it. So the process is use Loom for screen and audio, and then for the video itself, use my iPhone because it's 4K and Loom does not. And when I'm done with that, I will share everything over to my laptop, download the video from Loom, and just go into Final Cut Pro to stitch it all together. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully this breakdown helps simplify your process as well. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, it doesn't have to be around Loom or recording at all. It could be around ClickFunnels Classic or 2.0. Just send me a message and I'll point you in the right direction. All right. With that said, have a fantastic rest of your week, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you next week.